Arizona Cardinals taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
On the ground, the drive starts with Sims. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Sims.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. You look at this Arizona defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
Now Brown. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You look at this Raiders defense. They were
terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Cody. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
First down. Cody keeps himself upright. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they back up even further.
Second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Cardinals are on the board first here in Vegas.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Right there. Hurt.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Raiders at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll look to throw.
That's caught by Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. No gain on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Sims. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road
team, what?
Score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
You leave a man downfield.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Off play action. Cody. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Cody. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down? And
wrong stream, big dog.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The play action
Wow,
fake.
what am I
They'll look to
doing?
throw. A dump off to Sims. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Why y'all give me Ginn? Why you won't give me the person right there?
Before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cowboy 80.
Now they run with Sims. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Here we go. Jack.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal.
And for the third straight play, he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Off the play fake.
Cody.
Oh, I had tight end wide open.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. To throw on third down, Cody.
That is caught. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Oh, ho, ho.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Throwing to start the drive.
Cody, short throw to Musgrave.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
While you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, Cody. Now, he's got a man, complete. And down to the 27-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cody. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Cards are on the board first here in Vegas. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know,
this
they
stuff
just
off
seem
the
to get
screen.
more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
A handoff to start the drive to Sims. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
2nd and 5. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
You look at this Arizona defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
18 rattle. 18 rattle. Come 19. Come 19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run here with Sims. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. The throw taken in by Sims. And he is going to lose yardage here.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sims. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He finds Smith and Jigba.
Escapes the defender. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
30 yards.
And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Good footwork at the 30. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Holding.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Virgil.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the Raiders have got him. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. Cody. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Luke Musgrave, 47 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Was that a touchdown? Where his arm at? Up, he down. Nope, that ain't a touchdown.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
What up with it? That's short.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see. Babineau. Murphy.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time
been out and about, man.
Nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head.
Oh.
Ready? When you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now,
I thought you was talking to me.
what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Oh, yeah, look, Gatewood. I don't know, like 96 96 speed, 95 speed, something like that.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Oh, Woolen!
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about
Cool.
drills that they do in practice.
Yeah, that nigga a lemon, bro. If I ever seen a lemon, it's that nigga.
And match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Sims. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No, I got caught on him. I got caught on him on accident.
Just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here.
Oh no, Pickett! What are you doing?
Incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone.
No.
You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The team's so cold, ain't it?
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw.
What you doing?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. They'll set up a throw.
Oh! Come on, man!
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity.
Oh, what was that?
But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't.
What was that?
And that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup.
That's the beauty of it.
The offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
On what? Oh, no, it's a video game, bro. Online, stuff like that happen.
Draw play to Sims. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Yep.
That's go as a loss of 2.
Nah, man, I got stuck, bro.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw here.
Okay. I thought you were gonna let it just go over your head. We was waiting on that.
It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
I had a feeling Bama was going to get these boys a game.
As this one's in the air.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Fighting his way through contact.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible?
Oh, get out my way! Oh, I saw that! Oh. I got stuck on dude, bruh.
Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Oh, I thought I had that.
And that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They go play action here on first down.
That went down the field for Freiermuth.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
George on go right now, boy.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's a touchdown. Where he at? No, it ain't.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tap through 11, tap through 11.
They're going to try and throw.
They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Good punt.
And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much heralded college career.
You ran into me, man. you ran into me, man.
In the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Ready to go with their next drive. And
the Cardinal offense. Oh.
Now consider the question is how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Dang, I just ran that.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Quick throw here to Johnston. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Who got to get where?
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The slot man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Nigga, wait, number 5. Bro, pick him up.
The 25.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 3rd and 2, Cody. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down.
I'm tripping. I ain't even paying the clock no attention.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete.
Fucking ability so bail out. Knockout ability, such bail out, bruh.
Looked open for a minute, but that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
He held on to that.
Hands team for the Raiders.
Wow.
Secure it. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was.
Heck yeah.
They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims.
Oh, this nigga wooling, bruh. Why you jump to the side like that?
All game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Oh, Bama turned it over?
Come in, we're gonna get a timeout
no, they didn't.
The offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, this nigga is fast.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Sims.
Bruh. The Red Sea.
Blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. The 4th down run successful.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Jackson Smith-Njigba, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
And sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Cody. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
How I'm lit up? How was I lit up for a play? It did. I mean, I wasn't supposed to be lit up, but
to throw on 2nd down, Cody.
I'm just looking like I was lit up for that one play. Then they took it away from me.
23 yards the pickup there.
Just more of the same here. That's back-to-back catches for him to start the drive. They've looked his way quite a bit, and with good reason, as this duo picks up yet another 1st down.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he recovered it, though.
Back to throw. Cody.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
Get off me!
Cardinals.
Luke Musgrave
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Hey, I don't know why it would be nano detected, because
do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a
I ain't blitzed nobody. I just
doesn't
rushed
matter
3.
how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To his running back.
Oh!
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's
Beat them
out
niggas.
there in open space,
I
you
called
expect to
it.
get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. There's the stiff arm. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw again.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
No, nigga, get over there and pick it off.
Throwing again on 2nd.
That nigga throwing passes like that.
And there was a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
19 sight, 19, 70 range, 70 range. 7 targets, 7 targets.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
That nigga
No
dope.
matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And
Nigga, why you ain't got the ball in your right hand so you can still form, dog?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Nigga, I don't like that. You gotta be able to adjust to that, dog.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has
How you gonna put your hand out and say you can't out of range?
A tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Cody. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
What kind of defense you in?
A big play there.
I'm trying to snap it so fast for you call a timeout.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle
That nigga was blitzing a corner blitz.
Executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. It's a good thing I couldn't see it then. The last time I could see it and threw a pick on it. That nigga was in a cloud flat the last time though. He wasn't blitzing. See, I hate how they do that. Man, that's dumb. The whole team run and get behind them. Like, what kind of pursuit angles are we taking?
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board.
I had 4 niggas that could have cut him off, but they all ran to get behind him and chase him. Like, that's this game, bro. It's so stupid, dog.
The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
One stop.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
First off, you not gonna get a stop, and if you do get a stop, motherfucker, it ain't like you guaranteed to score anyway.
Kick this one away.
Nigga. One stop.
We will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown. As this
I ain't. I'm just letting your ass know. Sometimes you gotta let a nigga know. That's all. Sometimes you just gotta let a nigga know. Inch.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment
Sometimes
ago.
you gotta stop a nigga from being confident, man. You know what I'm saying? Confidence is a mug.
As they begin 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Looking to throw. Cody. Steps
Whoa.
away to his left. Nothing open.
Why are we not blocking?
And when you're in a 1-score game in the 2nd half,
Why are we not blocking?
to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Cody.
Being chased out left.
Oh.
This one out closer to midfield.
Oh. Stay in bounds, boy.
Now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just
Oh,
need
they
1
coming.
yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that.
Oh,
Yeah,
triangle.
a few men in the box there.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
These guys
Oh,
are running
triangle.
offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st and 10, Cody. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I
Do something with it.
People are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. Running free at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sims.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 8. He took a shot as he let that go.
I'll take that pick.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Don't make it just bounce off my hand. Let me catch that. Let me catch that.
Start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide.
Let me catch that.
Pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught. We'll have the conversion.
Oh boy, the way they make these niggas dive is just comical, man. Like, why would you dive right there with this 2 of y'all?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And Parker, we've got a tie game.
Makes no sense. No sense whatsoever.
This one setting up for a great finish finish all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now first and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that's a touchdown as they tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to
Dang, my kick coverage is kind of bad. Need to fix that.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because
intentional ground.
These guys down.
In the pocket, ain't nobody over there.
To disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
There you go, nigga. Now where you going?
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard
There you go, Reek.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
What up?
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time.
Y'all scrappy, bro.
It just sucked any
Y'all scrappy, big dog.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this
GG
one back
Inch.
to even. A great series there offensively.
Inch.
They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
It's something new right here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Clock
clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Cards, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1.
And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3.
3-3.